Hungry Shark by Joanna Cole. Illustrated by what?
Patricia
Wong. Read by Louise. Millions and millions of years ago, the earth did not look the way it does now. Strange-looking plants grew in swamps. Reptiles with wings flew in the air. Everywhere on the land were dinosaurs. Pretty boring. It's not boring though.
Why did you say boring at first?
Yeah, it said it's pretty boring.
What's pretty boring?
Like dinosaurs were there before us. That was pretty boring.
Why do you say that?
Because that would be just not that very fair.
Okay.
Out in the sea, there were some strange-looking creatures too. Some looked like dragons, some looked like fish. Wow. The biggest shark that could swim very fast. It had sharp teeth and it had a big fin on its back. What kind of fish was this? A shark! Wow. It's pretty cool.
What's pretty cool?
That sharks.
What did you find out about sharks so far?
That they can swim very fast.
Anything else? Did you find about anything that describes sharks?
Let me see. It was a big fish. It could swim very fast. It had sharp teeth. It had a big fin on its back. And it was pretty a large shark.
Okay.
Today there's more than 300 kinds of sharks. There are no more dinosaurs left on the earth, but there's still plenty of sharks.
What page should you read first?
Okay, basking shark, the thresher, the back-tip reef shark, the tiger shark, the angel shark, the sand shark, the ocean white-tailed shark,
So, Louise,
and the Port Jackson shark.
So look at that page.
Yeah.
What are you noticing about how that page is written?
It's written there's a lot of sharks in the world. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
No, what did the text say about how many different kinds of sharks?
More than 300!
Okay, so now look at the page. What do you notice about how that page is? You showed that you pointed to 9 different kinds. What does that page help you to do?
It helps me to read, it helps me
Look at the page.
If you run very fast, it's pretty like a shark swimming very fast.
Okay, but look at the page. What did the author do on those pages?
He made a lot of sharks.
And what else did he do when he drew the picture of the shark?
He think of the Port Jackson shark and all of these kinds of sharks.
So under each shark, what did he do? Each picture.
He labeled.
He labeled. What does the label tell you?
The label tells you what kind of shark it is.
Okay, keep reading, please. Let's see if we're going to find out anything else interesting about sharks.
Okay.
Which side do you start reading with
first? This is going to be so funny.
Okay.
This is going to be so funny. Not all sharks are big. Many kinds of sharks are less than 3 feet long. The short shark is no bigger than your hand.
That's funny?
Yes.
What's so funny about that?
Because no bigger than your hand.
What kind of shark is that called?
A dwarf shark.
What does dwarf mean? Do you know what that dwarf?
No, I don't know what that means.
What do you think it means, dwarf?
I think it means small, like this small.
Right. How have you heard that? Have you heard that word dwarf before?
Yeah,
Where?
Pablo, the winter white dwarf hands.
Why is Pablo the winter white dwarf hamster called dwarf? Because?
Because he's small.
Okay, so the word dwarf must mean small. You might be right about that. Let's keep reading.
The small carpet shark lies on the ocean floor just like a log. The leopard shark has spots and it goes to be 4 feet long. This is going to be so very funny.
Do you think the author was trying to tell a funny story, or do you think what do you think the author was trying to do? Do you think he's trying to be funny?
No.
What do you think the author's trying to do with this book?
He's trying to make it very cool to people. Or very beautiful to girls or something.
You think that's what the author's message is? To be beautiful or to be cool? Or what do you think he calls it?
Or to try his best.
He tried his best, but what is he trying to do? What does he want you to know?
He wants me to know that there's a lots of sharks in the world, or kinds of sharks in the world.
Okay.
Do they eat it? Oh, goodness.